Okay, once again in the game, and mission is to the alien side. I think this might be the last mission in the entire game. I'm certainly ready for the final mission. Let's see what it is.
So much for hopping on the shuttle. The Major's private chat with Reich bought us another objective. Find the alien site they think must be around here. Recon from the space station indicates something south, but that's all they can tell us. Chainsaw volunteered to scout for us as a way of paying us back, so I'm taking her up on it. She knows more about this place than any of us. I don't know what's happened to the Major, but all of a sudden she's acting like she's been bitten by the career bug that killed General Eurelis. Instead of worried about being famous, she needs to worry about staying alive. Still, she's staying with us, so no one can say she took the easy way out.
Okay. Go for the alien side. Try to unite Chainsaw with your troops fast. She's in danger of being trapped. Okay. That's not much of a tip. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not like it's hard to get that. Reach the red exit area in the southeast, and it seems only one guy needs to reach it, so why shouldn't I use her? Is there a spawn here? Kind of super alien? What? Yeah, I don't get it. What the hell are these? Some kind of trap system again, here apparently. Okay, I'm putting all jump jet equipped guys on the right side. They might be able to gain a good fast access to our scout there.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we have a spawn here. I'm guessing this is what they're referring to about the problem with getting trapped. Because there's a danger here. And these will certainly trap us very soon. Okay, actually, I'm going to just try to run here. Because at the moment, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. All the spawns are here, so as long as I can make it somewhere like that, I should be home free. I don't get what the big deal here is. We don't want to stand next to these, I think, when the turn ends. So no, we can't jump over there. Oh crap.
Let's go.
I'll try to save our buddy there. Take the drugs.
Okay.
Nice.
Ready and willing.
I'm moving as much soldiers as I can on the right side in the hopes that we can actually jump over this to reach our scout. We have three
ready,
guys
sir.
with good weapon systems, so if we can reach the scout, we can at least hold out. This might lead to a quick load though, since the scout might be in real big trouble.
I read you, sir.
Okay, enemy spawning. I still don't see why I just can't run here. I'm willing to admit that this probably won't work, I just don't see why it won't work. We need to... This is solely impassable. There are... Reach red exit area in the southeast. Okay, it doesn't specify who needs to reach there, so I'm assuming it doesn't matter.
Yes, sir. Yes. Enemy destroyed. Give me a target.
Use drugs.
I read you, sir.
It seems like the most annoying place in the entire map, so... Just try to burn through it quickly. Not too interested in killing everything. We need to progress past this area, that's the main goal. There's no way we can go there. Now this is the only place we really can go, but that's a problem. Because there's an issue, what the hell are we gonna do on the next turn? Basically we need to stun and jump. Let's see how that works.
Yes. Looking for action. Right. Okay.
I don't dare to go next to these. They're very suspicious. Ah. They weren't exactly up. Yeah, now it comes clear. Now the trap is sprung.
Roger, sir.
Yeah, we need to load. There's no way we can survive this. Now we know. It's a trap. We don't have a lot of time to get out of here, so run.
I read you, sir.
We need to kill at least 3.
Roger, sir.
We
Always ready, sir.
also need to move forward as fast as possible.
Position secure. What's happening, sir?
Mobility is everything here.
Yeah?
It's another one of those things that if you had chosen the heavy armor, you might not be able to do it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, these aren't actual traps. I need to... They don't suddenly burst open and destroy everything. So I don't need to worry about touching them. Need to move on. we're in deep shit. Or the scout is, at least.
Yes,
Do you
sir.
have a jump back? Yeah. So that's not a problem. Just move your ass.
In position.
In position. Not sure what to do with the scout.
Always ready, sir. Go play somewhere else.
There's no way he can or she can handle a firebug
Let's
because
go!
he only has a melee weapon. So that's not simply not gonna work.
Yeah!
Okay, take the drugs and kill that bastard.
You're
Wait.
dead! I read you, sir! Roger, Sergeant.
Okay, now this is starting to look okay, but we have to expect these to burst open at any moment.
Give me a target.
The game is giving us a little bit of a warning. If you go here, they just all burst open. I don't think we want a firebug here. There wouldn't be a bad thing, but they're also not really useful.
I read you, sir. Okay, sir.
So what we want to do is basically get the mind control laser guy here and take control of one of these or two of these. Other way.
Right away, sir.
This is not a good way to do things.
Yes!
We'll block this by using these green aliens. So something like this should be enough.
I'm taking up position, sir.
Yeah, that's fine. We need to take up positions here too. Protect ourselves against the spawning enemies.
No problem. Yeah?
Now this is good, as long as that's here they won't even try to come after us. I don't see. Who has hell has
Okay.
someone
I
does
read you,
have
sir.
the detonation pack. So we could gain access here and destroy these spawns. We don't have to use the mind control option. But we do need another thing then. You need
Okay,
to
sir.
provide cover. A lot of them.
Roger, sir.
These guys will, yeah. Luckily we only have to destroy a few of them to wipe them out entirely. What we want is to run here and jump as close as possible, then have our allies provide cover to kill all the new spawns, and we can destroy that one. This one will probably have to use the mind control. Mainly because I want to... Do I really care about these chests though? I don't think so. It's too late for chests.
Yes.
Bad I can jump here.
Right! Yeah! Roger, Sergeant.
And you need to come closer so we can take advantage of the extra action points. No harm in bringing him here either, we do need him later. Oh shit. Well, we can't exactly attack yet. We need to clear our own rear, but that gives us an opportunity to get a firebug here. But do I want it? It would have the advantage of basically blocking these, so we don't have to kill all of these if we just move past it fast enough. On the other hand, we might do that exact same thing by simply moving past this. First things first, you need to move or you'll die. You do need to kill that one. These ones are less of an issue.
Okay. Ready. I read you, sir.
We do need to push through now. Do we need to push through at this exact moment? Not really.
I'm taking up position, sir.
And I want to get into a position where I can use the enhanced later guide to get a shot up there. Defense mode.
In position.
Defense mode. Okay, let's initiate our attack. There's a lot of them. You need to move and jump out of here no matter what. Might give a chain reaction. Yeah. That is good. That is very good. Very nice.
Roger, sir. Let's go! You're dead. Yeah!
I want to jump this guy there too. And the reason is fairly simple. I don't want to let the one guy who needs to go here be swarmed into a position where he can't move at all anymore.
Okay, sir.
With the help of the drug, we should be able to reach that. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. We'll have 4 points, so we can barely reach it. Danger is that the unit spawning there can attack us. So it's not exactly safe to go there. But it wasn't too bad. We wouldn't have taken 10 points of damage from one of those flame bursts. We would have probably survived. Might want to consider repositioning too. So instead of going here, just go here. The range here will be a little better for us. Not good enough though. Yay! We're getting a little bit of company here. Problem is, if we don't jump quite so close, we won't be able to destroy that from next turn. And we are... there's gonna be a lot of trouble heading our way anyway. Naturally, we can always take the easy road out and just use the enhance later. Yeah, I think that's a more sensible thing to do. Now we have a clear route for the laser guy.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't matter which one we get, as long as we get someone. These guys will give us enough protection against those.
Always ready, sir.
And you're burning only mildly, so we'll survive that too. So we just need to get an okay shot on one of these, and that should do it. 7.
Enemy neutralized, sir. That's one less, sir.
Oh god damn it.
Here.
And that's pretty much perfect. We can... I don't think I want to do anything with these guys yet.
Roger, sir.
We'll save our strength. But this has to work. It didn't.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Be happy. But use actually fire at least, right? Yeah. That's a much more preferable end result. At least the weapon fires. I still don't get this weapon. I just don't get this weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to go whine about this weapon again. Although the game certainly tempts me at every turn. Okay, let's first thing first. Your only job is to suppress the spawn. So suppress it. We can kill these with other units. So
Okay.
That's not a mandatory thing.
Sorry.
That spawn is over. I think we won't be doing anything.
Ready. Ready. Okay. Give me a target. Come and get it. I love it.
Can you jump? So no, so that's a big goddamn problem. Because everyone else has already left this place, so it would be nice if you wouldn't stay here.
Ready and willing.
Yeah, if we have two guys covering for him, he'll be just fine. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, there's too many of those. They probably won't burst in a single round turn, so... Few bugs. Oh crap.
Yes, sir.
Only 3. Can handle 3. The firing the flamethrower here basically blocked movement access to our guys, so these aren't even moving. They're waiting their turn. At
What's
least they have good manners. Might be I don't want to use the stimulant yet. Although I do want to get out of here as quickly as possible. It's not exactly mandatory yet. What needs to happen here is that you need to die. And we need to move.
Okay, sir. Right away, sir.
Down. We'll destroy this one too.
Okay.
A lot of options for targets. And we'll bring this guy to a better firing angle. Or try to target one of these. Then we can suppress the spawn immediately.
Right.
That be loose enough. Ah, no, 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 no.
Ready.
Ramon, you are too good at this. Try to stop killing them and actually just... No. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what the guy can do. First things first, we need to suppress the spawn. There's one thing we can do, that's it, and we can't really suppress it. Well, we can do it partially, but there's no way we can block the entire spawn. Unless we kill all of these. we couldn't. Yeah, he'll die. That's not a huge problem. That'll buy at least a couple of turns for us when there's not gonna be any new guys spawning there. And that should be enough. I don't want to kill these, but we might have to change our way through them. At least a little bit. And lasers can shoot through... Ah, that's a nice ability. A flamethrower. Through these bugs.
Okay.
Incoming. That should keep their numbers in check. We don't have extra ammo crates here, so... I think we have to take control of that bug. No, it has to be one of these. One of them will stop and flamethrower that bug guy to death. I think that's our guy. We're still gonna be in a bit of trouble here because so many of them will spawn. I'm assuming they'll also keep on spawning. So if we can get a few extra guys here to reinforce us, that would be great. Yeah, fires are dying down. I don't want to leave anyone here burning these. Okay, you need to move. And this is a good time to actually use the truck. Might want to divert this guy to block any newcomers from this direction. At least until we've safely passed through here. I feel that's a better use for the man. We need to take control one of those. First things first.
Sir.
Who is it gonna be? No, where can you shoot? That's the deciding factor. So one of these three, that would be the best.
Roger, sir.
Closest to the 5. Oh, spawn point.
Right away, sir.
Oh shit. Next time then. We have have to be a little bit careful. They might be able to spawn units there. I don't want to be next to them when they spawn. Just trying to clear the way a bit.
Enemy destroyed. Position secure. Position taken. Yes, sir.
Someone needs to cut through these.
I'm taking up position, sir. That's one less.
And since we don't have any extra ammunition, I think chainsaw is the right girl to do it.
Destroyed, sir. Yeah.
Okay, we're the last one here. I don't think we need to shoot that guy. At least not yet. So we won't. We'll stay here for this turn.
Roger, sir.
Okay. First things first. Can I shoot you in a way that doesn't block him? Because I can.
Yes. Roger, sir.
Okay, now the
Roger,
threat
Sergeant.
is permanently removed.
In position, sir.
We don't need to kill all of them.
Okay.
And there's no point in you staying here anymore. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. Roger, Sergeant. Okay, Sergeant.
Yeah, do I want... I'm not sure I want to take control of that. It would basically serve no real purpose. It would just die with the rest of them. Oh, not yet. Too soon.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
Now it's better. Now we only need to take a little bit of distance and burn.
Yes, Sergeant. Okay, sir.
And you will block them there. Now our rear should be covered. Now there's no way from here they can shoot at us, so we should be safe. We don't really need to do anything at this point.
I read you, sir.
We will clear things up a bit with chainsaw.
Enemy neutralized, sir.
Even though these guys aren't a big
Okay,
threat,
sir.
they do prevent us from moving efficiently. So I do want to get rid of them.
I've taken up position, sir.
What about these guys? Yep, I think we'll go for a
Give me a
kill
target.
there. Who is it going to be? Who can you get? This might be any two of these will do, really. Yeah. It's not too big of a deal at this point, so I'm not going to bother loading. But we do need to get the beetles soon.
I read you, sir.
One of those. Yeah, clear these out.
Unit destroyed, sir. Right away, sir. Ready.
Roger, sir.
No worries here. Can't shoot at anything.
Roger, sir.
Yeah, I can't shoot past my own guys, but I can shoot past the bugs at least. So there might be some kind of height value on them.
Okay. What's happening, sir? Ready? Always ready, sir.
Do I want to stay here blockading these? I don't think so. We have another blockading spot here, so we can definitely keep delaying them as long as we want. I think we want to keep moving forward as a general rule. So, 4, 11. We should be able to get that with a little bit of loading. 4 and 4. Ooh, that's another good one. You have one guy at least capable of firing. So
Okay.
try this one. We'll go for the 2, both of them. That would be quite valuable to us. We can definitely neutralize the entire spawn at that point. Quite easily, in fact. Just have to get through this ordeal of our weapon being damaged. Yeah, there's no heat on it, there's no nothing, and it still can't fire. So this is the... yeah. I try not to say bad things about it, but... for Christ's sakes, game. Give me a break. Yeah, I was sort of expecting that. It was very heavily damaged, so... wasn't exactly unexpected. Okay, we need to fire on those. Fine. Spawn blockade is the most important thing. We do need to kill both of them. Otherwise, we won't be able to maintain this blockade. Okay.
Attack.
Situation in control. There's no immediate threats for our group. Yeah, that's not a threat. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go see what secrets these chests hold. can't be the last mission though if we're still getting new equipment. Because that would be quite stupid. Coolers or other tools are the only reasonable items to get at this point.
Yes.
I don't want to go here because it'll trigger the trap. Up until we're all in position with our weapons cooled down.
Give me a target.
Roger, Sergeant.
All the guys who can only walk will mass here. The jump jet guys will jump here.
No problem.
Yes, sir. In position, sir.
Draw. Draw.
Roger, sir.
Yeah! Funky!
50 equipment points,
Okay! Funky!
20 equipment points. So very lackluster reward. We will keep a guy here. I'm not gonna come here and
Yes, sir.
explode that.
Yeah? Always ready, sir. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I think this is the time. Time to initiate the final stage of this mission.
No problem.
Do I want to go in defensive fire mode? I think I might. We do have the ammunition for it.
Here we are.
Maybe I can get a few initial shots on the spawning enemies that way.
Yes. In position. Roger, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Here.
At least our position is now fairly good. Have this locked down and we can lock down these two. I'm not sure I want to, but at least it'll buy us some time.
Roger, sir.
Nothing happened yet, so yeah, we need to keep this under control. They might be able to fire on us here.
I read you, sir.
Next.
Ready.
What's up? Give me a target. In position.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Here. Right! Where are you, God? Kick ass!
50 equipment points again. Okay, we might as well stay here. Not everyone needs to reach that area anyway, so... Defensive
Yes.
fire... Defensive fire... Defensive fire. Defensive fire doesn't react to
I read you,
these.
sir.
So defensive fire is useless. We might as well just dash for it.
Always ready, sir.
More importantly, I think they're blocking our route here.
Yeah?
I can't go into those holes. So, full speed.
Yeah?
I don't want to fire too much. I do want to give a try to get a new guy here. It worked. At least we gave it a try. Proceed. Might want to move forward just because it might be difficult to provide fire support here otherwise.
Roger, sir.
Well, not with these guys now.
Enemy neutralized, sir.
Okay, sir.
First things first, you need to run. Chainsaw will be our
Yes,
runner.
Sergeant.
Everyone else
Position secure.
dedicated to providing her a way there. That's a potential ally, but do I care at this point? Not really. It would help us control the situation, so... Yeah,
Here.
I don't want to keep loading, so do this instead. We have 4 enemies we need to get rid of. Can you get rid of a single one? That would be great. 2 of them, wonderful.
Okay.
That helps out quite a bit.
Attack.
Ooh,
As good as the first time.
no more enemies, no more enemies.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this should be in the bag. Not too difficult of a mission this time.
I'm taking up position,
I
sir.
will win this
Ready.
now. Just have to do a little bit of cleaning. Well, we don't even have to do the cleaning, but we'll do it anyway. Just in case something doesn't work quite like I think it should.
No problem.
Let's start
Yes,
with you
sir.
guys, otherwise you won't get to shoot at all.
Right! Ah! Sorry!
Yep. High energy lasers, best lasers. There was no real fight here. Thanks to them.
Danger time. What's up?
Mission yeah, fairly simple mission. Much to say about that. Further on. So what could we possibly buy at this point? Definitely not going to change weaponry. I'm very happy about our weapon selection. We can't really afford anything anyway. Everyone has maximum. You don't need ammo. Well, a small medkit I suppose, but that's pretty weak. High energy laser! Yeah, we'll keep the mind control laser. As shitty as a weapon is, the shittiness comes from its unreliable nature, not the actual weapon. Because it just causes an insane amount of game loading. Yeah. This will it. I'm not going to do anything with that. The moment we got these weaponry, we have had really no problem with this mission, any mission, so I don't see any point in changing this anything now. So yeah, I'll end here and next step further on, whatever that is.